Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's video, I wanted to review for you a vacuum that I got from a gift from my husband. Sorry, I don't know why that was weird. A vacuum that my husband bought me when we moved into our new home, and also a carpet cleaner that we both decided to purchase. When we moved into our new home, unbeknownst to us, there was a weird stain in the middle of the living room carpet. But the one, which was really inexpensive, I'm not exactly sure of the price. I got it at Walmart and it worked really well. It took the black stain out. I do have a clip of us actually using it and getting the stain out of our carpet, and the vacuum I will obviously show you and tell you about. But I just wanted to give you a review. Obviously we bought this with our own money, and I just couldn't not share with you these two products because they're just so amazing. And it was quite a significant black stain. Like, it was driving me crazy, and it came out really well. I am going to continue to actually clean the carpets with this thing. It's like amazing, and it wasn't too like sopping wet. You know how sometimes when you use carpet cleaners they can be really kind of wet and make your carpet like damp and mildewy kind of. I woke up this morning and there's no dampness at all, and I was able to vac and everything. So I just wanted to show you, and I'm so excited. I was able to get this at Walmart. I think it was $100, the carpet cleaner itself. I don't know. It's not heavy. It's really, really durable, and it sucked out the most disgusting stuff in that little spot on the carpet. So I can't imagine what else it would. It would probably be great for upholstery. I didn't look too far into it, but I'm sure it is. It would probably be good for your car. And then the vac I got is amazing. So let's get started with what I have here. What I got was, I'm not sure how to show this. I'm gonna lean you down so you can kind of see. It's the actual carpet cleaner itself. It's from the brand Hoover, and it's the Powerdash Pet. It is so amazing. In the back is a little tank. Now the tank isn't big, so you're gonna have to add the water and solution a couple times, but the solution really is kind of potent, so you don't need a lot. So one is going to last you quite a long time. Like I said, it's not heavy at all. I'm able to lift it. I mean, it's obviously heavy. You're not going to be carrying it around like a vacuum, but it wasn't like obnoxious to push or anything. My husband had no trouble using it. There's directions right here on it, and I think it's just so amazing. Now, what cleaning solution I got was from Bissell. Now, there's all kinds of options, but I got this because it was like directed towards the pet, and it's for stain and odor. I didn't notice an odor in that stain, but it can't hurt to try. And we used like very little of this. I think my husband only used maybe a quarter of what it even called for. And this was amazing. And it had a very nice smell. It says for attracting dirt, removal of strong odors such as cat urine and a skunk. What would make you have a skunk in your house? Probably if it was tracked in on your dog. It says for pet soil stains, urine, and vomit. It also says for food and beverage soils, blood, which that's amazing because blood can be very difficult to get out of a carpet. I remember when I was younger, unfortunately, one of my dogs was digging and cut an artery and bled all over the house. Thank God she was okay. We got her to the hospital immediately, but it was a mess and it was very scary. But I remember my mom had to rip the carpets up and put hardwood floors down after that, and it says grass stains. Now, I don't know about any of this, but when I tell you the black stain was quite noticeable, it was noticeable, and it came right out. So I'm going to insert either that clip as I'm talking or right after so you can see my husband doing it, and then I will have a clip of it this morning while it's dry, because at first we didn't know, but now that I'm looking at it this morning, it looks amazing. So again, this is just the it's from the brand Hoover. Let me flip you around and show you. So here it is up close. It's from the brand Hoover, like I said, and it's just a really nice carpet cleaner. I mean, I know you can obviously rent, but I like that this was kind of geared towards pets. We have two small dogs and a cat. It's called the Powerdash Pet. My dogs are, for the most part, potty trained, but you know, things happen, accidents happen, so it's just great to have. That way you can kind of get the smell out immediately, because I have two male dogs that are still intact. Unfortunately, they will be getting neutered very soon, so sometimes things can happen, obviously. My cat's never had accidents in the house, knock on wood, but this is the actual device, and I will show you the solution that we just, I'll show you the solution that we picked. And again, it's the Bissell for pets, but they did have some for actual, like I think the Hoover brand. I'm sure Walmart has their own brand, but this stuff was amazing. It was a little pricey. I think it was like 20 bucks for this, maybe. I will definitely put it on screen how much I actually paid for it. But it's definitely worth it, and I think it's going to last quite a long time. So I will get on to the vacuum. Now on to the vacuum. My husband treated me to this. It was totally a surprise and amazing. I did tell him that I would like to look at cordless vacs, just because we have a two-story, and half the carpeting's downstairs, then we have hardwood floors in the foyer, and then in the, I guess that's what it's called, or the front door area, and then in the kitchen. But upstairs is completely carpeted, and I just didn't know about lugging it back all over the place. So I had kind of went back and forth with like the Shark, I think it's called, and then Dyson, and he kind of just bit the bullet and surprised me and got me the Dyson. I think it's called Dyson V8 Animal. I don't know if that's the actual name. I'll have to definitely look it up and get a little more information about it. I wanted something that I could use in my car because I go to the beach a lot and sand's always in the car. I wanted something that I could detach. Now these are very pricey. That's why I kind of was like toying with the idea of getting like a Shark or something, because these can be like close to $400. At Bed Bath & Beyond is where he got it. I think he had a 20% off coupon, so it was, and it was on sale, I believe. I don't know exactly how much. I will definitely look and see what he actually paid for, and I will pop it up in the screen. It was in the high 200s, but this vacuum, at first I wasn't sure, and I was kind of PO'd that I even kept it, but then I really am thrilled with it. So you have two suctions. One is the high suction, and then you have a max suction. Unless you're doing something that you really need it on the maximum, I would keep it on the high so that your battery doesn't run, because these don't have a lasting battery. I will show you where we hung ours, but you just charge it, you keep it charging, and it will last you. I've used it for, the longest I've used it without it dying was about 25-30 minutes, which is plenty of time for me to vac, and I can plug it in, do something else, and then continue vacuuming. It's got this nice little thing where you just kind of pull this down, and this will open, and you just deposit any dirt in it. You definitely don't want it to go past the max fill line. You know, people know that about vacuums. It's obviously quite light because I'm just sitting here holding it. I have no issue with it, and that is the bottom of the vac. It is a little dirty because I have been cleaning and cleaning and cleaning. Now, what I love so much about this was that it detaches here like that, and then you have obviously your regular type of vacuum, but then it came with 4 attachments, which I love. So you have this type of attachment, which it so easily clips right in. You could do whatever you want with this carpeting. Your vehicle, that's what I love so much, is that it was great for your vehicle. So it comes with a brush, then it comes with that, you know, standard one that you can do like your baseboards with. I had drawers that I needed to clean out. I just suctioned all the drawers. It's good on my hardwood floors, my blinds in the back. This was amazing for, and it's, you know what I loved? It's not that loud. There's nothing obnoxious about it. And if you have dogs that are kind of frightened, or animals, my dogs are unbothered by this one, which is something I'm grateful for. So you have this one that's really good for like tight spaces. I'm not sure what they're all for, but this one, I'm not exactly sure what this one is exactly for. I'm sure you could do anything with it. Upholstery, this is going to be great because it's, I mean, it's heavy obviously, but it's not terrible. This would probably be great for like my chairs, anything like that. Also my stairs, and then you have like a mini little vac, which I love. So I thought that was great. This is amazing for vacuuming the stairs, because it's kind of hard to lug, and then you have the hose and you have all those things attached to it. So I thought this was amazing for just kind of sucking up and vacuuming the stairs, because, you know, I never lived, I mean, I lived in a 2-story house years ago when I was much younger, but I haven't with carpets and everything, and I never realized like quite how dirty things can get. But I just absolutely love this vac. And again, I think it's called the Dyson V8 Animal. If it's not called that, I will definitely put on the exact model on the screen. They make many different ones, but I am definitely in love with this one. I love that it's not very loud. And then when you're ready to just attach your regular vac, that's all it does. And it's so simple. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it, but even my grandmother, who has multiple sclerosis, loved it. And I might get her one day for her birthday if this is something she would like. She has a hard time, obviously, with MS, holding things like that. So this and that carpet cleaner are some of the best investments I've made so far for my house. And I really, really love this Dyson. And you know, you see all these like people that are sponsored to say whether they like something or not. And you know, if I had not liked it, I would have also shared that it wasn't for me. I try to always be positive and never really say anything terrible, but I truly love these two things. And for about $500, I can keep my carpets really, really nice and keep them for years. The only thing with these carpets now, we have to get them re-stretched, which is a pain in the ass, but for a home being only built in 2018, we really got fortunate with that. But I love these, and I'm gonna take you over to my basement and I'm gonna show you exactly how the charging station is, because it's just amazing. Okay, so this is my basement. If anyone has ever seen one of these things, they're amazing. They were here when it was here when I bought the house, but I'm sure you can find this at Walmart or on Amazon. It holds your brooms and mops, and I love it. Okay, so this is the charging station. It plugs in right to the wall. We are fortunate to have a little space right here, and all you do is, it's so simple. It's a little hard to do with one hand. You just slide it into the base, and it charges. Literally, that's it. Is that amazing? Excuse the mess, please. It's just amazing, and I really, really love this vacuum. I think it's great. And now I'm going to show you today what the actual stain on the carpet looks like. But if you were ever questioning whether you wanted a Dyson of any kind, oh, sorry, it wasn't actually on completely. If you were ever questioning, you know, if you wanted one and you just didn't know because so many reviews are probably paid or sponsored, I definitely, if you have the money, would invest in one, because it's amazing having the cordless vacuum. So here's the spot this morning. Everything is dry. That's just vacuum marks from the actual vacuum, but I think it looks pretty good. I don't really spot anything except that one little dark spot, but like my daughter said, it will be covered by the coffee table, so we won't even notice it, but it was very, very noticeable before. So right now I am really thrilled with that product. Okay, you guys, so that will end today's video. I really was excited to share these two products with you. The vacuum's amazing. The carpet cleaner is amazing. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. I will have all the information in the description for you guys. I hope you subscribe. I'm hoping to get like cleaning videos. We are kind of unpacked, but not fully unpacked. Cooking videos in this house, all kinds of videos for you guys as I kind of just get used to a new house. But that's everything. So I really hope you enjoyed this. I hope you take a second to subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Again, if you have any questions about anything, feel free to leave it down below, and I will see you all next time. Thank you.